What is up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish, and this is a recap. Let's get right into it. My recap of trading IWM and Nvidia today. Today is what, December 17, 2024. Traded live with the Discord in the morning, and then I put out some call outs later on because I want to get my workout in. I got to stay Mr. Fit to Flourish. So got that done. But here, let's get right into it. A lot of people have been requesting that I post some of these videos on hey, I like how you explain your trades. I like your trades, and I want to learn a little bit more. So I'm going to start posting more of these recap videos. I don't really talk about my trades all the time. I talk about how to get into them and stuff like that. But I like to day trade, and a lot of people have been asking too for, hey, I need more swing trades. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need that. I can't really cater to everybody. If you're in my Discord though, I can cater directly to you. You ask me what you want, I got you. But I'm really locked in on focusing on being the best option trader of all time, and I really feel like I am. So when it comes to day trading right now, and then swing trading in 2025, I'm going to post a lot of stuff on swing trading. It's absolutely disgusting, so just get ready for massive gains. Anyways, let's get right into this. This trade was pretty insane. Okay, so it went 230%, or 250%, sorry, 250% on this downside move. But I exited at 130. I always exit whenever I'm making I'm meeting my goal for the day, and I'm just seeing disgusting money. I'm locking in profit. I don't care. I know it's gonna go more, but I'm locking in profit. Okay. So, anyways, let's talk about it. So my levels, the first thing when it comes to trading, okay, is you need to understand key levels. What are key levels? They're prices that buyers and sellers are agreeing or disagreeing at. Okay, what does that mean? That means when we hit that level, buyers are like, oh, okay, yeah, this level is too high, let's freaking sell off. Or when it goes down and hits this level, when it hits that level, buyers and sellers are like, yo, that's too low, it's time to go up. Okay, so key levels. There's some traders that I know personally that have traded in Wall Street and stuff like that. There's some traders that literally do not look at the charts, how I'm teaching. Oh, look at technicals. You don't need to. There's some traders that are like, oh, it hit that number, I'm buying here. Oh, and then they make $1 million bajillion for real. And there's some traders that just are like, oh, it hit the level, now I need some news. Is there news? All right, cool, I'm buying. They don't look at the charts. But if you look at the charts show patterns, and that's why I look at charts. Okay, so let's get right into it. So key levels here on IWM. If you're not in the Discord, this is a cheat code right here. I would take a screenshot because, like I said, I've been studying the charts for 2 years. Every single day I document trading. I know for a fact nobody in the world has better key levels than me. I promise. I'm not being egotistic. I'm being honest, because like I said, if you want to be professional, professionals practice until they can't get it wrong. Amateurs practice until they get it right. So once they get it right, they're like, oh yeah, I'm done. But professionals, we're going to keep practicing until we cannot get it wrong. And I've been practicing these levels. So what happened this morning? We gap down, okay? We had a big gap down. What's going on? FOMC is tomorrow, okay? FOMC is tomorrow. Notice my key level here at 233.41. If you've seen my past videos, if you're in the Discord, you know that these levels have been up for months and months and months. So all I do is I watch them. Once they get hit, I make a big move, okay? So what's going on here? So we had a gap down, okay? And then once we look at the key levels, you need to understand what's going on with my indicators. My indicators are going to give me additional evidence to get into a trade, up or down. The stocks can only go up or down. So when you make a trade, you need to know this. Okay. So the first thing I did was looked at my indicators are EMA, Saudi ATRs, and volume RSI. Okay. How do I use each one individually? First, the Saudi ATR, this yellow line, being below the yellow line means that it's likely a lot of selling pressure. So off the bat, I was like, okay, we're below the yellow. I'm thinking sell. Okay. Next, the EMAs. We're below our 9MA and our 20MA. And our 9MA had a 920 crossover, which means it crossed below the 20. This is a very bearish situation. So 2 big bear signs off the bat. We also had a gap down. 3 big bear signs off the bat. So off the bat, I'm thinking, yo, I'm getting puts. I'm probably going to get puts. Probably getting puts at open. Okay. But what happened at the open? We had a fake move down, and I don't know if we're just gonna sell off like that. That's crazy. And we had a good push to the upside. Okay, so we had a really big upside push here. Okay, so you see this big bottom side wick, buyers stepped in really strong. But what happened? We pushed to the upside, we had some selling pressure, then we pushed again, and we rejected right off of my key level. And I was like, holy moly, we got a key level reject. That's where I go crazy. I was like, but I want a little bit more confirmation. Okay, so what is my confirmation going to be? What I noticed on IWM is once we get a break below the open, we usually, like for the past 3 weeks, once we break that open, we're cooking to the downside. Okay, but what was my last piece of evidence that I wanted? So I'm looking at the volume RSI. The volume RSI is a momentum indicator. RSI is our relative strength index. It tells you how strong is this stock right now, and it's weak AF. It's below the 30 line. It's so low. So I was like, yo, this is low. We're below the sell ATR, and we're pretty much cooking to the downside. Okay, 920 crossover below the yellow line, which is the sell ATR. We're below the 9 and the 20, and then we have huge topside wick. Topside wicks means sellers are stepping in, and then we had a nice so that's a shooting star doji actually, and then we have a nice bearish trend bar breaking below the this structure here, which is the open of the day. That's pretty significant. Then we had this scary retest. I'm not gonna lie, I almost shit my pants because we had a breakdown here. I was like, oh, okay, I'm up. I was up 10%. I was like, okay, I'm up 10%. We turn around, I'm down 10% or 20. I was down 20% here. I was like, holy moly, I might get cooked. But guess what? Where's my stop loss? My stop loss is one tick above my entry. So my entry bar, this was my signal bar. My entry was on the open of the next bar. Okay, so I always wait for a nice trend bar to break structure or to break out, and then I go based off of that. Okay, go based off of that. So my entry was here. We had a nice push down, and then we pushed back up for a retest of that key level, and we rejected that key level, which was the open. We rejected the area that we broke below. Okay, then we had a nice bearish bar break below this structure here, which was our next low. And we just had a nice continuation. Look at the volume RSI, it's super low, okay? Which means there's not enough momentum to drive the stock up. So we ended up getting nice, massive pushes to the downside. And then, you know me, like I said, I exit pretty prematurely. So I exited around 231.40. I got 230. I got 0 DTE, so 0 days to expiration, 0 days to expiration puts on IWM. And what were my puts? They were the 230 strike. Okay. And I want people to understand, like, I have an option series right now on how I choose options, strikes, and stuff like that. But it takes time to understand like why I choose these. But I choose these based off of the delta to contract price ratio. You probably don't know what that means, but go watch my video. My videos in my series on trading options. Okay. Anyways, 0 days to expiration puts on IWM, 230 strike price for 1217 expo, which is 0 days to expiration. Okay. So that was the strike I chose. I got a lot of contracts and went up pretty stupid. Exited, like I said, I exited around here. I wanted to see the 100% sell ATR get hit and then potentially this next key level. But I mean, like I said, I'm gonna take profit, man. I was up pretty big, and I was at goal for like 3 days worth of goals. Like, it was disgusting. So that extra move would have put me ahead like 2 weeks. But like I said, we take profit here. So really nice break of structure. Again, the reason I took this trade, huge topside wick, low volume RSI. We're below the sell zone, 920 crossover. So a lot of confluence for downside moves. Very nice trend bars to the downside. Okay. And then I could also talk about an Nvidia trade that I just took today too. Oh man. So I also took this Nvidia trade. Big volume RSI here. All right, big volume RSI. We had a 920 crossover. Very nice bullish structure here. So entered here on 140 calls. Right here. We have a double top here now. 130.66. Pretty good volume RSI still, though. I think this should continue up. Anyways, entered here and alerted the group. $23 contracts. So the contracts were $23, but I did the 140 strike option contracts. Why? They're pretty cheap. They're $23, and then the delta to contract price ratio, like the delta was like $9, which means for every dollar Nvidia moves up, the contract is going to gain $9, which is crazy. Okay, so that's basically 50% for every dollar move. That's disgusting. So on this push up, we were already up like 45%, and I alerted that in the Discord too. So pretty good stuff there. Another good trade. But yeah, like I said, I'm only sniping trades right now. I'm sniping trades, so I'm not like, oh, getting on this, getting on that. No. I'm waiting. So you saw on that Nvidia was selling off earlier in the day, kind of based out, and then it had a 920 crossover, all this additional confluence. So that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for good confluence, good setups, and those are the trades that we're going to continue to take. And so yeah, anyways, let me know if you want to see more videos like, excuse me, more videos where I don't cough, more videos like this, and how I explain the trades. Like I said, I only use 3 indicators: volume RSI, EMAs, and Saudi ATR. So average true ranges. Nothing else to it. Keep it simple when you're trading. You don't need that ICT, SMC, fair value gap, ABC, 1, 2, 3 bush. Okay, keep it simple. Again, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. So yeah, like the video. Let me know, like, because sometimes I don't get like too many likes. I know this channel is pretty new, but I don't get too many likes. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me stop making these videos. And then someone will be like, oh, yo, why did you stop these videos? And I'm like, yo, I didn't think anybody like cared about them. So like it up. Let me know if you got anything from this, if you're learning, and we'll continue to do more videos like this. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance,